There are protesters, and we can show you what the Flagler Street is, the dividing line between them. On this side of Flagler Street, you can tell by the signs, these are people who oppose not only the president for various reasons, including his Cuba policy yet to be announced, but on things like his immigration policy and all kinds of things that they have come out to protest in addition to Cuba. On the other side of Flagler Street, there is a contingent of people who are the president's supporters. Again, you'll be able to tell by the signs. This is an interesting kind of chant that we've been hearing here, because on this side of the street are the largely Cuban American exile community who is a collective supporter of President Trump and his policies, and in particularly they are really glad to hear that in their perception he will be tightening up on President Obama's openings, which they absolutely opposed. But there is a contingent here who thinks that President Trump's policies and tightenings just aren't going far enough, and for them it's all about human rights and anti-Castro everything. And until Raul Castro and the revolution is gone and there are elections and political prisoners are released and there are freedoms in Cuba, nothing will go far enough for this contingent. I will tell you, the rain and the horrible weather has probably kept more people from showing up. The crowds are not all that big for this kind of event, and a lot of the people that we see on both sides of the street here are people that we've seen at other anti-Castro and pro-Trump protests throughout the last few weeks. We've seen a lot of these people out celebrating when Fidel Castro died this winter, and so a lot of these people's lives revolve around the Cuba issue. It is that important to them, and they are that passionate about it. We are one block down from the theater where the president will be arriving fairly soon. This crowd has no idea where the president and his motorcade are, but it's a very residential area, and a lot of the businesses and residents here were not informed at all, even until this morning, that they will be ground zero for what's about to happen. Let's show this crowd that's right now gathering at Flagler Street and 9th, looking south toward the theater. It is their indication that the president is about to arrive. They will probably not be able to get their message across. I was down toward that area a little while ago, and you really can't hear very much, even a block away. So these protesters and these supporters are really doing their thing for us, for the media, and for the public, hoping to get their message out. That way the president will likely not be able to see them. I'm Glenna Milberg. Back to you.
All right, Glenna, thank you so much. Yeah, I agree with her, though, that I imagine there's a less of a crowd because of the stormy situation.